I had a new client in Minnesota, Chicago, and they produced cologne for men. That was their core responsibility. They were right outside downtown Chicago. And they wanted to launch a whole new line of colognes for the African American segment of our marketplace. They wanted to serve the black market with specific colognes addressing the black male. And I come across them at a conference and they said, would you consider doing this for us? They said, how would we start? How would we go about doing this in the right way? I said, research. You got to do some research. We've got to find out what these people care about, you know. They said, how would we do that? I said, we're going to go downtown Chicago. We're going to go to Wacker Street, right? And we're going to stand there and we're going to have cameras and we're going to have a couple ladies lined up and we're going to give away $10 gift certificates to Panera's and we're going to interview young black men on the street and some old men that are walking by and we're going to talk to them intensely and intelligently for about 10 minutes about their thoughts about cologne. And we did that. And my videographer was Mr. Jim Nelson. He couldn't believe we were doing this. He'd never seen such a spectacle on the street. We must have had 20 young men standing up in line wanting to talk to the beautiful women that were kind of organizing the queue, and I'm visiting with them, and we're capturing it all on video. It's a fascinating experience, and then we'd give them a little reward. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for sharing with us. And as we did this, they would unburden themselves. They talked about their love life, their romance, how they carry cologne around. I said, what's the worst problem with carrying cologne around the car? Because they all carried it in the car. They said, well, it breaks in the glove compartment. Occasionally it'll rattle around in there and it'll break. It's a major pain. I said, you know, that's an interesting thing. What if we created some kind of a cologne that was a soft pack, maybe like a barbecue a napkin, as we've all seen in restaurants before, at barbecue shops and place. Take out the napkin. It's saturated with a really nice cologne. Right? And you wipe it on your body, your clothes and so on, smell great. Never have to worry about a broken bottle of cologne. I had like 20 young men say, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So we went and talked to the convenience store industry. We said, would you sell these for us? They said, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We could probably sell those to our customer. I said, how could we enhance that? Now remember, these are young men that are buying cologne for maybe $2, $3 and heading down to the clubs, right, to pick up girls in most cases. They said, why don't you put a condom with them? That's right. Why don't you package a condom right with the cologne? Now, again, Mr. Jim Nelson's catching all of this on video. We go back to the hotel. He said, I can't believe I'm hearing this. I can't believe these people are talking to you like this. I can't believe we're doing this right on the streets of Wacker right here in Chicago, capturing every second of it. It was an amazing experience, and it was triggered by the fact that I felt like it was a wow kind of project. It was a wow client. We were stepping way outside the lines, and we were coming up with a genius level solution. We followed this all the way down the path. Of course, our clients love the video summary of all the interaction. We went on. We got all ready to launch the new cologne line. One was called Trillion. It's a great name. Helios and Covert. Ready to go. Recession of 2008. Recession of 2008. Changed the game, right? Stopped everything in its tracks. The project was over. Nevertheless, it was a wow project. I'll never forget it, including the collaboration, the trust, the ability to follow it all the way down the line, pull it out of our conceptual brains, have manifested in a display, had tremendous potential. I was so thrilled to be part of that. So that's one example of a wow moment.